Karyn Bryant for MMA Heat, this caramel god next to me. You got the perfect tan, dude. It's
I've gotten that
Dennis
before.
Bermudez. You do. Like, you have the perfect skin tone.
I forget where I was. This lady came up to me. She's like, "What do you do? Like, what lotion do you use?" I'm like, "I don't." She's like, "You just have perfect skin." I was like, "Thank you."
Well, it is. It looks good. You're looking good. You're looking fit. Obviously, you're facing Jeremy Stephens in a couple of days. You know, how do you feel about this matchup? Lil Heathen is always a very scrappy guy.
Yeah, he is scrappy. I'm looking forward to it, man. Win over him just puts a spotlight on me, and especially how I plan on doing it, to really show the division that I'm one to be reckoned with.
Well, I think they already knew that, but what do you want to do specifically? Are you looking for a huge KO, or are you looking to just get in there and manhandle? Like, how do you feel would actually put that punctuation mark on it?
Pure domination, you know, grabbing a guy, throwing him down, keeping him down, like holding him down by his head, striking.
Big brother him.
Yeah. You nailed it on the head. Big brothering him.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, listen, I do wonder, too, for you, you know, you were on such a roll. You had a little bit of a setback, but how did you process that? You know, they always say you learn more from a loss, but how did you process that, and how much did it disappoint you?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely disappointing. You know, I trained to win, you know, but I lost in my finale, and then I went on a 7-fight win streak, you know, so... And I think that's going to be the same thing here. You know, I lost this one. It just kind of reset my focus, and it took my training and every aspect to diet and nutrition to the next tier. Everything is calculated, and everything has a purpose. So I'm feeling great right now.
Nice. No, I know you often kind of dabble at a few different camps. One of the ones we used to see you at was Rain Training Center. Right. That is not there anymore. So where have you gone for the wrestling element of your game?
Well, I always do the majority of my camp on Long Island, at Long Island MMA and at Belmore Kickboxing, and then Hofstra University is not too far from there, so I do wrestle with those Division I guys who are young and 18 and ready to rock and roll. So going in there and you know, sometimes I give it to some of the good guys and beat on them, so it makes me feel good knowing that they're training wrestling every day. I'm going in there once a week and I still got it, you know. So that's where I've been keeping my wrestling sharp, is at Hofstra University. And at Long Island May, we're you know, using our wrestling and transitioning it into jiu-jitsu and ground and pound, stuff like that. And at Belmore Kickboxing is where I do all my sparring and stuff like that, and tie everything all together. And
do you see Weidman over there at Hofstra sometimes?
Yeah, Weidman is in the room from time to time. He's a Hofstra alumni. Right.
Did you kick his ass?
No. He's just so big, man. He'd just be holding me out one.
Right.
Come on, Chris.
Yeah, that's cool.
As I look at his poster over there.
I know. He's a good fighter.
He is.
You know, he's a good fighter. For you, too, this is a big deal fight. Obviously, you've been on some other big cards, but you know, how do you take in this whole sort of Conor circus that brings eyes to you as well? But I'm just curious, as a spectator, you know, how do you look at the whole game that's going on with him?
I mean, I take my hat off to the guy. He's entertaining. I can't help but be like, I just want to just see what he's saying, kind of. I don't know, like, and you know, a lot of the other featherweights in the division, like they get like so amped up, and I'm like, dude, let him bring attention to us. Like, if he fights you, then do what you gotta do, you know. But so until I get my turn, I'm, you know.
Right. So you're not offended when he calls it now the Conor division?
Do you, homie? Do you? You know, because after I beat him, what division is it now? You know? So.
Nice. All right. Well, Dennis, it's always great to see you. Best of luck to you against Lil Heathen.
Thank you.